there, it's Lynn from Contenta Crafts. I hope you are all well. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make some gorgeous little bows that you can use on cards and gift boxes. They are made from strips of paper, and I've just decorated them with a little feather on this one and a little pearlized embellishment. This one has a little paper flower on, and that one has a nice gem on there. They're really easy to do, and I think they look absolutely great on your cards and projects. For instance, you could pop this one, say, onto a lovely, pop it onto a gift box. You could pop it like that across the middle, or you maybe want it on a diagonal, something like that, maybe to the middle. So that's that one. You could also put it around a card, and then you have these little ones here. Again, they look absolutely fabulous, either in the corner or in the middle of a box. Just a few ideas, and like I say, they would look absolutely wonderful on your cards as well. So let me show you how to make them. So the first bow that we are going to make is this pretty one here. To make the bow up, we will need some strips of paper to do this. So I'll just pop this one to one side, and I will bring in my strips of paper here. I'll give you the measurements. So the first piece of paper will measure 6 inches. So that will measure 6 inches by ½ inch. Then we need 2 pieces of paper or card, whatever you choose, that will measure 5 inches by ½ inch. Then we want 1 piece that will measure 4 inches by ½ inch, and 1 piece that will measure 2 inches by ½ inch. And that's all we need to get started. So first of all, what I like to do before I do any sticking down of the paper, I like to just put a little bit of a curl on mine. So what I tend to do is just get my scoring tool, and I just curl the edges around like that, and I'll do that on 3 of the pieces. So the 6 inch piece, 1 of the 5 inch pieces, and the piece that measures 4 inches. We don't need to do it on the other 2, and that just makes them like that. We'll just pop these ones to one side at the moment. We don't need those just now. So I'll show you what I do. So now what we are going to do with the biggest one first is bring the pieces in to the center, and with a piece of either double-sided tape or glue, whatever you like to stick yours with, we just need to stick these pieces down. So I'm just going to use my tape runner today. So I'm going to run a little piece of tape along each side. and then take them and fold those in to the middle like so, and that's our first one done. So then we take the 5-inch one and we do the same with that one. Bring it in to the middle, just to stick that one down, and then we want our 4-inch one and do the same with. I'm finding this tape runner out today, like so. Right, so that's all of our little bows made. So now what we need to do is just layer them one on top of the other. So again, a little bit of tape onto the back of this one, and pop that into the middle. Try and get sort of equal distance at either side, and then we shall stick the last one in, and again pop that into the middle like so, and that's the start of our little bow. So the next piece we want to do is this little piece in the middle, and all we are going to do is wrap one piece over and then the second piece. So we'll put a little bit of glue to start with on the back there, and we pop that piece over, and then we will bring this piece and stick another little piece of glue there, up and around, and any excess you have, just give that a little trim off with your scissors. Like so. Right, that's that bit. Now we want to make the tails for the bow, so the little pieces down here. So we're going to bring in our 5-inch piece. Remember, we had 2 pieces that measured 5 inches by ½ an inch, and we're going to cut those in half to begin with. So we'll cut these now in half, just fold it over and cut it in 2, like so. Then we will bring our bow in just before we stick those down, and yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the top of this one and just stick that over like so. Okay, so we just pop this one like that, and bring those in a little bit, just seem too wide. And then what we are going to do is stick those across the back there. So we will pop a little bit of glue on the back of these, like that, and then bring those in and pop them onto the back of the bow, like so. And then all you want to do is just give a little bit of trim, like so. Right, so that's your bow. And then all we are going to do now is fancy it up a little bit. So for this one, all I'm going to do is stick a little pearlized embellishment in the middle, like so. And I'll just use a piece of double-sided tape for this. Just a little piece off and pop that on there, and then we'll just peel that off and stick that to the middle, like so. And then on the back I have just got a little feather, and I'm just going to pop that at the back of there just to give it a little different take. So again, I think I will use another piece of double-sided tape and just pop that on the back like so, and peel the back off, and then with your feather just stick it down like that. And doesn't that look really pretty? I think that's really lovely. And then what we want to do is, because this is all flattened, all you need to do carefully is, I'm just going to use my scoring tool. I'm just going to open those out like that, and again on this one, and then that one like so. Just got a little bit kind of squashed. Okay, that's that side, and the same on the other side. If you want yours to be flat, you know, it looks nice that way as well. But I prefer mine with that little bit of lift, like so. And again on the last one. There we go. And doesn't that look really pretty? Like that. And then you could either use this on your cards. What I'm going to do is, I've got this little box here, so I'm just going to pop mine in to the middle of the box like that. And doesn't that look really pretty? So that's our first bow finished. So for the second bow, we again need 5 pieces of paper, and these need to measure, 2 of them will measure 8 inches by 3/4 of an inch. You will have one that will measure 7 inches by 3/4 of an inch, and you will have one that will measure 6 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So we've got 8, 7 and 6. And the last piece will measure 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so what we are going to do is, for the moment, just pop these 4 pieces out of the way, and we are going to use one of our pieces that was 8 inch by 3/4 of an inch. And what we are going to do is, what I like to do, we need to cut the little tails. So for this, what I tend to do is, I get my pencil and ruler and I come up about, so I'll show you on this one, but I won't cut it. So this is the 8 inch piece of paper. So I tend to measure 1/2 inch, okay, from the end of your paper. 1/2 inch is about there. So 1/2 inch at that side, and again 1/2 inch on this side. Okay. And what I like to do is just draw a little line across at the 1/2 inch mark. Alright, like so. So all I'm going to do here is find the centre of the paper and just mark a little line down. That is there, and then you would draw your line down the centre like so, and then obviously at the end, we know because we've used pencil we can rub it out. So then all you would do is come in with your scissors and you would go from the corner point here up to this line here, this pencil line, and cut diagonally like so, and then again from this corner point up to the centre point, and you will have cut your little tails out. Do the same on the other end, and you will have something that will end up like that. All right, and I know that by measuring those out, if I come along and fold them paper in half, they are exact measurements. So that's the way I like to do mine anyway. So this piece is going to remain flat. Then we come in with our next piece that measures 8 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And like we did on our first bow, I'm just going to give that a little curl, like so. And we shall bring this around again and into the middle and stick it with your tape runner. So again, a little bit of glue on either side, and then bring that into the middle like that. Just stick that down, and that's your first one. Then we will bring our 7-inch piece. Again, we will just give that a little curl, and we'll do the same again with the tape runner. And again, bring this up and around into the middle, like so. That's our second piece done. And then the last piece to curl around is our 6-inch piece. And then we'll do the same there and bring that one round. Into the middle, like so. And just stick it down. This tape runner's going all over. Right, so there is our 3 pieces done. So now what we are going to do is, with the largest piece first, bring that and sit that to the middle of there. So we need a little bit more glue to come across, and we will stick this one to the middle, like so. And the next largest, which was our 7-inch piece, again we shall come and stick this one into the middle of that one. Then we will get our smallest one and stick that like so on top of there, like that. Then what we want to do is come in with our piece that measured 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch, and we are going to wrap this around the back like so. We will pop a little bit of glue to the middle and wrap this around like so. Then we will put another piece of glue like so, and we will bring this piece around like that. And then all we need to do is any little excess paper, we will just trim that off. And there is the start of your bow. So we now need to find something to pop into the centre there. So all I'm going to do now is stick this little paper flower into the centre. I don't think we need a lot, you know, to be honest, because the paper is quite busy. I've just popped that on with a glue dot at the moment. However, I might actually stick that with my glue gun there. And then, like previous, all I want to do is just lift these pieces up here. So I'm just using my scoring tool to do this. And then that is your bow finished, and I think this would look absolutely fabulous on the top of either a box like so, or if you wanted, you could pop it along like that, and that looks absolutely fabulous. So that is bow number 2. So there you go, a few ideas on how to make some lovely paper bows, and I think they look absolutely fabulous. Anyway, that's it for my video today. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when I upload my next video. I will be doing some more bows in another video coming soon. So thank you for watching today. Please take care, and I will be back very soon. Bye for now.